Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to J. Doyle Field for tonight's contest between South Plainfield and East Brunswick. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we will celebrate the dedication and commitment of our senior girls lacrosse team and their parents. The contributions of our seniors were most instrumental in the team's success. They have provided us with many enjoyable memories and will be sorely missed next season. We wish them much success in their future endeavors. Once again, congratulations and good luck. Now, for our seniors. Escorted by her mother Carol and attending Vanderbilt University in the fall, Emily Wang. Escorted by her mother, Jean, will be attending Bentley University in the fall, Emily Jang. Escorted by her father, Jeff, she'll be attending Pittsburgh University in the fall, the University of Pittsburgh, Cindi Sachs. And escorted by her parents, Kelly and Lori, she'll be attending East Stroudsburg University in the fall, Jessica Ferdinand. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our seniors.
Hello and welcome to East Brunswick High School. Tonight is a girls lacrosse game between the South Plainfield Tigers and the host, the East Brunswick Bears. My name's Frank Noppenberger. I'm your host. I'm joined by longtime field hockey coach and former lacrosse coach Cindi Todoroff. And just for our audience, that was John Alba, senior at East Brunswick High School, who was attending Quinnipiac, who did that announcement. Thank you, John, and great job. Okay, Cint, we just started action here. We got 25 minutes of action, and it's, for the audience out there, it's in halves, correct?
Yes.
One like the boys, where they have quarters. And tell us about our season. I know we're struggling a little bit, Cint, but I know we have had a couple close games recently.
Well, from talking to Coach, it seems like the best is yet to come. They're coming off of winning 2 out of their last 3 games. A big, huge win they just recently had was over Aldbridge in double overtime. They came back again and avenged an earlier season loss to J.P. Stevens for a 2-win. For a 2-win in a row, and then recently they played Monroe, and although they lost, they played a lot tougher this time around. So Coach said things are improving.
Okay, that makes the score 1-0 in favor of the guests, and that's a big plus, I guess, for the Tigers of South Plainfield. I believe they're winless and they've been struggling, although they're a young team. They're full of enthusiasm, and they are improving. So this looks like right now it could be a real big challenge for the Bears.
Well, we're off to a good start here, as we just won the last draw, but lost the possession of that one. It's real important that with this play coming down that we maintain possession of the ball. Looks like we might have a numbers up here.
Okay, good shot on goal, and that was by, who was that, number 12? I can't see that far, those numbers, Coach.
I'm right behind you there.
You know, it's amazing how the clock continues to run on these long out of bound when the balls go way out of bounds. There's number
Jess
26.
Coming tying up the game. That's senior Jess Ferdinand.
And now she was one of your stars in the lacrosse season, right?
Field hockey season, yes. Just played 4 years for us this year. She made all conference, many all-star teams, and she had just brought it to the next level this year. And she will be playing field hockey next year at East Strasbourg University.
It's a very good program. I know she'll do well there.
She'll just shine out there.
And she's got 46 points for us this year, and that's a combination of goals and assists.
Yeah.
And she's probably a candidate for one of our MVP awards.
Yeah, Jess's lacrosse game is really coming together. In fact, in the 2 recent wins, she had big-time career games, and I know that really sparked the team.
Okay, that's Carissa Smith with the ball there. She started last year, I think, as a freshman for us. And
yeah, Carissa played in our Youth Blackhawks program for a number of years, and it's nice to see her that she's taking it to the next level here on varsity play.
Well, she's got some legs on her, boy. You ever see her run?
Yes,
she can go, boy. She can run.
I catch her running. And what's really matching her speed now, she's starting to develop the game sense and the skills to. There you go.
Jessica
There's Jess
with another
taking it
goal.
right to the cage.
And that makes it
Nice.
2-1 in favor of the Bears.
And that was a very, very nice placement on that shot. In fact, in speaking with Coach, he said against the Monroe game, just in general, the team had a number of shots, but the placement of them is something that, you know, that they want to improve on for the rest of the year. And that was definitely a nice placement of that shot. Big possession for the Bears right now, winning this draw. And hopefully getting another goal, give them a little edge to settle down a little bit. And this is where the Bears definitely need to look to improve on and on. Because again, if they lose possession now and the other team...
Right, it's good ball movement there.
See, this loses possession and then becomes a 2-2 game. So here's
And
a lot of points.
This is like, it's like any other sport now. You're looking for people to cut.
Nice shot.
Nice goal by Carissa Smith.
Again, I know Coach is proud of that play because it was on settled offense. It was off of a set play to have a one-on-one or a matchup, and that was a great effort by Carissa. The 2 defenders came off on her. They weren't fooled by it, but she still made a nice shot.
And I guess you need a lot of that impromptu-ness as in lacrosse, just like any other sport.
Yeah,
kids got to just take it to the goal, right?
Right. And in that particular play, it was designed for her to do that, and she executed it perfectly. Okay, that's the first possession on the draw for South Plainfield.
That was Cindi Sachs out there trying to regain possession.
Yeah, and
Sydney's one of our seniors. She's a second-year varsity player. A very good defensive player, according to Coach. She has 1 goal and 1 assist this year. And as you heard before, she'll be going to Pittsburgh.
Wow, that's
so
impressive.
Good luck to Sydney.
And Cindi, as well, as part of our Blackhawks program in town. And again, nice to see her taking it to the next level.
There's number 24 there is playing defense on them, and that number 24 is our... Why isn't she on our roster, Coach?
She's
there she is. That's Erica Kent.
Because she's on our sophomore list.
That's right, Erica Kent. Very good soccer player and a very good
all-around athlete.
All-around athlete playing lacrosse for us. She's very good in defense, and like you would expect from her, she's got good vision where she can see the whole field. And that makes it a 3-2 game. Nice goal there by South Plainfield.
Yeah, that was nice. They kind of did what we just did to them. They had to set up 1 gal, and she made a tough shot in that corner. 21 minutes
left. And again, for the audience, we play 2 25-minute halves, and the clock will only stop when the ref blows a whistle after a score, where the ball goes real far out of bounds, or of course a penalty. Seems to be a very complicated game, Coach. What do you think about the rules and the whistles? I used to think of that in field hockey, but I think they toned down the whistles in field hockey a tad.
Oh, absolutely, because with the advent of turf and now the self-start rule, it's the game that takes away half of what the whistles were for.
Right.
Well, when lacrosse, one is understanding the game, which I feel is played a lot like basketball as far as the strategy and from a coaching point of view, where you have you want to try to get your numbers up, quick transition, you want to have your set attack, you want to have emotion offense, you want to have all the things that you would have in a basketball game. So understanding the game, how it's played, because ultimately what you end up playing is 7v7 under the 30s. And then with the skills, the skill that we're seeing right now are hazardous checks. Checking, that's when you would check the ball away from the player.
Well, it's a non-contact sport.
It's non-contact. You know, you can see people riding each other. That's more so good defense, and as in basketball, there's that contact.
So for the audience, tell us, when I'm cradling the ball and it's in front of my face, tell me what the defender can do to stop my progress or knock the ball out of my stick.
Okay, well, the correct cradle wouldn't be in front of your face. Would be a foul on the attack. But as you cradle to the side, you first want to get great defensive position, and depending on which side that she's cradling on, that's which way you want to force her. When you slow her down a bit, and when you want to check the ball, what you need to do is check away. There's a imaginary sphere around your head, the player in possession of the ball. And what you want to do is check away. And a check is kind of like a snake catching its dinner. You want to go for it. If you get it, you get it. If not, you come back. It's not like a lumberjack check.
There goes Carissa, and she's going to look to pass it across, just like any other sport. Hit the open man.
Yeah, we need to get the ball more in the middle.
And now we have cutters going through the middle.
Go.
Nice cut by number 15. And a nice shot. And that was Courtney Donlin. Courtney is also a first-year athlete for us. I believe she's a sophomore. And she has 7 goals and 2 assists for the season. And she's also one of our soccer players.
Okay, this is good patience by EB.
And that was a goal by Courtney Donlin. That was her first goal of the day.
That's nice. Courtney's a lefty, so that's you use that to her advantage, because the 2 defenders were on her right side, and she slipped that right by. We just had a substitution.
And the goal, is that Hannah going in there?
Yeah, Hannah, Emily Wang started the game, and Hannah's coming on in.
Yeah, Hannah's been here for a long time, I believe, right?
Hannah's a junior now.
She's been a 3-year varsity player or something.
Yeah, she came out of our Blackhawks. She stepped right in. She does a lot of training on the side, so she's really starting to shine out there for the Bears.
What do we need to do here? Just slow down her. Whoa, baby. We just need to slow down their progress there. We're just letting the girl run the length of the field. How can I stop them? How can the defense stop them, Coach?
Well, if the girl's that open to begin with, that's the first issue that has to be addressed. Why is she so open to receive the ball so easily? So we need to sort that out. And then basically you do is, again, you got to ride them out to the side, and then everyone has to collapse to this. Everyone has to, even though I'm on one side of the field and the girl's on the other side of the field, the off-ball defenders need to get down on the field, so if she does go to goal, we can ride her out to the side. There you go. Oh, almost.
Good shot.
That was nice stick work, but couldn't quite put that one in.
That was by our number 32, and 32 is... that's Connie Kaminkowicz.
Yes.
It's Connie Kaminkowicz. Connie's a third-year varsity player, also a junior. Outstanding athlete for us.
Oops, 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 oops.
Good pickup.
Good
It's
determination
Erica
for the
in
ball.
there fighting for the ball.
Good determination. What we want to do a little bit better is actually box the player out of the ball first, and it's a little bit easier to pick up.
See, now we're
You
letting
know, all
her
the
just go right
defenders,
down
all-
the field.
That's. And that was a nice shot.
That makes it 4-3 in favor of the Bears with 16 minutes left to go in the game. The seeding for the GMC is going to take place after our next game, Cindi, and it looks like the Bears are going to be in the road for a couple games. What's the advantage of playing home versus on the road for tournaments?
From my experience, it's a little bit more relaxed. You have a little bit more time to get ready for the game. It's more familiar for you. It's your environment.
You believe it's a real big home advantage or a big advantage by playing home?
Depending on the team. I mean, some teams, they like to get on the bus and get all rallied up, and they like the away games a little bit better. Teams that are more settled.
But people have got to love playing on our turf
Oh,
field
well,
here,
absolutely.
right?
I mean, now, I mean, we always have home field advantage, whether
Right.
it should be lacrosse or field hockey. I mean, back in the day, you know.
That's a distant memory.
That's
It's
a
a
distant
bad memory. Boy, oh
but,
boy.
But it's, but more so with field size. You know, I mean, the surface for field hockey, you know, we've always tried to get the fields as good as they can. But, you know, unless they're manicured sod, you're not going to have a perfect situation. But I know in field hockey, it was the field size that we were on. Lacrosse, also, now that we're on full fields. Now when we go away, to answer your question, back in the day, it was to our advantage to play home because we were on smaller fields.
Good
we were
pass up there. There's
Yeah, we need a pass right there. Let's get the ball right
Courtney
to the middle.
Donlin with the ball. Nope, she passed off.
Come right to the middle. Connie's got to clear out.
So we have a little break in the action here. I just want to congratulate Coach Barbado and the JVs on their recent and today's victory. Senior night here at East Brunswick over the Tigers of South Plainfield.
Okay, nice shot. Yeah.
They're waving that one off.
Not quite sure if she left too soon or the cross broke the plane of the cage.
Well, they say Diana, what? Oh, she penetrated too much.
I'm not quite sure if she left too soon or her. Oh no, it was on. We got possession back.
Good ball movement.
Almost.
Good quick hands in there by Courtney. I love it when he blows the whistle and everybody stops and listens. It's like elementary school when the teacher gives them the silent signal to be quiet and everyone just stops.
See, that was real smart because she didn't take the shot. She didn't have the angle.
Right.
Usually the rule of thumb is the lower hash mark. If you're in that area,
There's Carissa
pull up for the shot
with the
and start
ball
again.
back out to Courtney. That lefty, good shot. Oh no, that wasn't.
That should be Shannon
That was Shannon.
Corney, yeah.
And she's the lefty.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, what an advantage coming in from the other side,
absolutely.
right? And there's a timeout for South Plainfield with about 13 minutes to go, and the Bears are up 5-3. Cindi, tell me a little bit about how a young lady out there that's watching or listening wants to get involved in lacrosse. What can they do if they live in town here?
Well, in town we have, this is, I believe, the 5th year of the Girls Blackhawks program, and it's for 3rd to 4th. Oh, sorry, 4th to 5th. And 6th to 7th.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm not coaching this year. It's 6th to 7th, 7th to 8th. The program starts in the beginning of March. And you would go, if you wanted information, you would go to email Girls EB Lacrosse. And that's Bob McCulick, and he is the director this year for the program. What's really neat with that program is we have two of our former players from East Brunswick being the head coaches of the program. Samantha Chu, who actually headed the Rutgers intramural program when she went there, and also this year Sam Silver, who played 4 years at Junior University. So they're, as a young player, I'm so excited because you're getting top-notch coaches. And we also have a mom who was a college athlete who's also helping out. But anyhow, that you start looking for information in February. We did have a great flyer out into the schools this year. Sign up for that. There's practice twice a week, and then we play. There's tournaments and games.
The good thing about it is everyone starts out kind of even, very little experience.
Exactly. Exactly. Our 5th and 6th story, well, our 7th and 8th grade team is very, very strong this year because the little girls played for 2-3 years. But that's a great first step in the program because it is affordable. It's manageable with time that you can do your other sports and activities. And then from there, I mean, just go online, Rutgers. I mean, there's so many clubs that the girls can join and clinics and camps to keep improving, keep playing.
There's Jessica attracted 3 defenders around her, and I guess they knocked it out of her stick, and that was illegal. She'll still start it up. Nice pass to Carissa.
I like to see Carissa put her on that switch to her left and go straight down.
Oh, nice pass over the middle. Oh.
Okay, now let's see some patience.
Courtney. Spin.
Oh, almost.
Nice shot. Good shot.
Nice switch. That's more of an advanced skill for her. Or for anyone, for that matter, that's nice to see her developing.
I see a familiar name out there, number 17. We got a freshman out there that was just substituted in there, and that's Tyler McNamara. It's her first year of playing varsity, and she's back on defense. And I think you're familiar with her, right, Coach?
Yeah, Taylor, again, she's one of our Black Sox girls and did very, very well. And she came out for field hockey this year, and towards the end of the year, she moved up to varsity to play. Just terrific athlete in every way, shape, or form. One of the most coachable players I've ever had. Athletic, determined, and loves to play sports. Just that's her thing. I had the pleasure of going to high school with her mom back in the day, and her mom was quite an athlete herself.
Yes,
and
she
had
was.
all those qualities. And the buck stops with Taylor.
Right. Outstanding softball player, Colleen was, as I recall.
Yes. When you get an athlete like Taylor, she can be as good as she wants to.
There's Melissa Conover with the ball. Nice pass.
Now we'd like to see
up.
someone cutting to her. I'm seeing people cutting downfield when we want to see someone cutting up to her and turn. And then if we can get that pass right to the middle, almost. Can we get it? We need a cut. Okay, that one, pull out, nice.
Good pass, she's open. Good fake.
There you go. That was beautiful.
Another by Carissa Smith. You see, great head fake. And then like a front change like you used to do in basketball.
Oh, yeah.
So 11 minutes to go, and that puts the Bears up 6-3. And this is senior night. And again, I'm Frank Noppenberger, and I'm joined by longtime coach and former athlete at EB, Coach Todoroff.
Okay, critical time in the game for the Bears now to settle and take control.
We have a couple subs going in there. We got number 4, Flo Agallo. She's a first-year varsity player, and very, very fast, very quick.
And like Carissa, her skill is improving second by second, and when that matches her speed, look out.
Right.
And that's just a matter of a little bit more time, a little bit more experience.
Well, we just need to work on those ball skills. Like our soccer kids can do that, foot passing and dribbling. We just need to get our stick skills.
Nice save
Nice
by
save.
Hannah.
Long downfield pass.
Nice.
to
Now,
Chris. Watch
what I'd like
Carissa
to
just
see
go
number
by
19
everybody.
pass. Like
So now she should go right into the goal, right?
she could go.
Good scoop, Corinne.
Nice follow-up, Corinne.
Good follow-up is right.
And why that
I'm
was
sorry, that's not Corinne, that's Connie. God, I'm sorry, Comiskey family. I've been doing that for years
I've been
now.
doing that for years too. I had the pleasure of coaching both at one time. And although that was a very, very, you can't take anything away from that particular play, I know what Coach wants to work on a little bit more is instead of running that ball straight down, connect with a pass. And then you have people overlapping you and you can get into more of an overload situation. So that's something that they're working on. I mean, the fact that that play was available there is great too. That means people are.
There's a nice pickup.
Okay, now if we could connect the pass here, that would be great.
Wait, that's Cindi with the ball, or had the ball.
Oh,
Nice pass.
Almost.
Nice pass, Cindi. Then nice catch, and just missed a goal. But good thought, good play.
It's a nice clear by the South Plainfield. Now, every one of our players on the Bears who belong under the 7 should be sprinting to get
Right,
there.
we're kind of outnumbered here.
Yep. It just needs to look at the ball.
Good defense there.
Now, it's real important on this defense. See,
That's Erica again.
that the top defenders see that happening and then collapse in. And that didn't quite happen there. That's hard to see ball, see girl.
So when can she leave now? On the whistle,
On
right?
the whistle, yeah.
And then no one can move until the whistle.
Until the whistle.
Good stop.
Nice save. I'm not quite sure.
Well, it wasn't good because I don't think we retained possession. I believe we lost it.
Okay, so now everyone's seeing ball, seeing
Good.
girl, stick up high.
Good D there again. We seem to be playing pretty good defense.
Okay, everyone should collapse on that ball.
That was Melissa Conover, I believe. Everything's on this side of the field too, huh? Everyone's righty.
It's good, patient. We need to stay on the 12, which we are.
Were they looking? They should have some cutters here. Well, there goes the cutter.
But again, this is the part where it's played like a motion offense in basketball, where whatever offense you have, you run it and be patient with it.
You can see that definitely in the college level when they're running their offense.
Now with the player taking this shot, as soon as you can take the shot, you should.
Nice save.
Yeah, Hannah, I believe, just made 3-4 saves in a row, which is a good thing at this time.
All right, there we go. Nice pass
Okay.
upfield.
Oh, almost. It's those little things right now the Bears need to clean up to really gain control of the game, because they are getting possession a lot, but then a few little miscues, it's back the other way. And South Plainfield, I know from experience, both in field hockey and lacrosse, they just keep coming at you. The score can
Oh,
be...
nice block again. Good hustle there by our senior. No, that was number 13.
That's Nicole Rice.
Nicole Rice, right. There's a good scoop there. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Good.
Good scoop, Steph. Take it all the way in.
Okay, nice pull up by Steph. Now we need to be a little bit more patient here. Little bit patient. We have a free position for Flo.
So whoever's fouled has to take it in, or is that?
Yeah, you're put on the closest hash, and the two closest defenders are right next, they're like a yard behind you, and that's why it's important that you, if you're going to shoot, if you have a good shot, to take a quick shot, because those defenders one will take body, one will take ball and check you. And then if you don't have a good shot, you just pull up and run a play.
Where's our defense? There's Jess slowing her down.
Okay, we got a rider. Nice ride, nice ride.
Seems to be pretty good double team.
That was
good
nice. Again, we should see all eyes on the ball. Ride. Very nice, very nice.
There's about 5 minutes to go. The Bears are up 7-3. Again, this is senior night.
Oh, that one snuck by.
Well, nice shot on the kid. She bounced it low. You know, that's probably the toughest to stop. Why'd he drop the flag? Or is that an accident?
Probably an accident. You know, Hannah's got the post very, very much covered. What she might want to do after is just step to the ball a little bit more when she sees it coming from that angle. And this is such an advantage having Channel 3 do our games, other than the fact of it being a nice thing.
Keepsake.
Just I mean, we always film our games anyhow, but to have such a quality tape that we can go back and see.
There goes Flo.
Is huge, and all these little things we can sit down and point out to the girls, or since at home they can watch it themselves and really learn a lot. So it's a huge benefit to our program.
Good read, good pass.
Almost. What we want to do when we catch the ball is run through those catches and not just stop. And that'll keep it in the cross. Okay, now we don't want to, you got to deny the girl the ball there.
Good hustle, good hustle. Pick that ball up.
So I'd like to see someone cutting towards number 24. To receive the ball.
This Erica Kent, we've used her name quite often tonight. Nice duck move there.
Now right now we need to, wherever she's passing. Oh, that was a nice check, in my opinion. The girl just got caught up on her feet. Nice hustle.
Oh, good recover on defense there.
Very nice hustle, number 13, Nicole Reiser.
Good
Very
job,
nice.
Nicole.
And what Nicole just did, ideally, that's what you want to have everyone who's responsible to be behind the 7 do. Just get down there. Who cares what your girl does on the 50 when someone's going to goal? You want to get down by the arc area and help out on D.
Oh, ball. Good pickup.
Nice switch of the hands.
Just keep
That was
running with
really
the ball.
nice.
A little high on that pass,
I have
but
the right idea, but
a nice play, Taylor.
I would like to see her switch
Oh,
into her
good
right
pass
hand.
to the wide open.
Oh, perfect.
Good job. Hit the open man. Hit the open person. That was Connie that caught the ball. And notice she ran over there and thanked the assist person.
Yeah, that was nice from Taylor. You saw some advanced skills
So
by switching her hands, and then although maybe the pass wasn't terrific, she had the right idea, and it just play developed, and it was finished with a well-placed shot.
Well, it just seems like it's not second nature to us, like our softball girls or our field hockey girls or the soccer for that matter. But we're getting there.
We're getting there. And that's one thing coaching, and when I was coaching as well, and also Coach Gronsky, we have field hockey players who like to play lacrosse, and soccer players who like to play lacrosse, and we're starting to see lacrosse players that's their first sport.
Right.
And
you need that.
You need that, and obviously in any sport. And as we develop more pure lacrosse
nice
players.
lead pass. Good back on D.
Oh, nice save.
Nice save by our goalie, Hannah.
And as this program develops true lacrosse players, being complemented by the rest of our terrific athletes here, then you'll start seeing the big jump.
Right.
I mean, there's certainly
Nice
plenty of
catch.
opportunities, now, any place to improve your game.
Nice pass, yes.
Okay. She looked to pass, which was nice. Good dump it.
Stephanie. Good
Okay,
take, Steph.
Good stuff.
That'll make it 9-4, I believe. It seems that transition game when we get into that because of our athletic
Absolutely.
ability running down the field.
I remember last year in the GMC finals up here, I had the opportunity to watch the game. It was between South Brunswick and Monroe. And Monroe, who was the underdog, they were, I believe, winning like 6-2 at halftime. And all they had brought to the table that was a running game. They went to the goal, went to the goal. Didn't allow South Brunswick anything. The following half, South Brunswick just picked away at it, and as Monroe got tired, so went their what they do best. So it's very important that you balance every facet of your game.
So about 1:40 left in the half. It's 9-4 in favor of the Bears, and you're watching East Brunswick take on
So
South
we just got
Plainfield
caught there
Tigers.
on
And
defense.
nice backhand attempt there, but goalie Hannah was right on
right there. Yeah, if we can get a pass, nice.
There's another right off the bounce.
Yeah, if we can hit
3 pad.
29
There
on
we
a
go.
pass, if we can hit another pass here, hit flow. Oh, just missed. Okay, what do we have here?
Carissa Smith. Nope, that's what Coach just said. Look the pass.
Yeah,
That
so-
would have been a good spot for a give and go.
And-
Maybe she was thinking time's running out because there is only 59 seconds to go.
And again, when she gets a chance to see the tape, she'll make the adjustment for next game to actually see it. Okay,
Nice
again,
spin move.
you see Flo has great instinct. When she polishes that up, that goal's going in.
45 seconds. Good scoop by number 22. She just has a couple goals already. Good defense, girls.
Hannah's right on the ball. You can see her tracking it right as it leaves the player's stick. It's a great night for Hannah. She's right on top of the ball.
Now we got to pass
good.
it up
Nice.
the field because we've only got
We
about
can get
20
hit
to
flow.
go.
Nice.
Where is it?
Okay, we're thinking. We didn't do it,
Oh,
but we thought it.
We still have a shot here. Good hustle there. Oh, good steal.
Oh, if we had one more second there, it would have been to goal.
Well, that's halftime, and the Bears are up 9-4. What's your assessment, a quick assessment here, Coach?
Well, first of all, Hannah's simply amazing. South Plainfield has had their legitimate opportunities to score, and she's pretty well held them in check, which is a huge advantage on D. I think we both agree that once the Bears started their transition game, we just picked up 3 goals.
Right.
And what do we have, a 5-goal difference now? But the big adjustment, the Bears cleaned up their game from the beginning as far as picking up ground balls and all that little stuff. And some nice shot selection, nice transition, terrific goalkeeping, and we've pulled ahead. I would have to say transition would have to continue shot selection, but also defense. And I'm sure Coach is going over it. The communication and sliding and seeing the ball isn't where it could be. And that's why Hannah's seen a number of shots. But again, that's just coaching and reinforcing, communicating and sliding and seeing the ball.
All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. We're going to be back in a minute here at halftime of this GMC Girls Lacrosse contest. So we'll be back in a minute. Hello, and we're back for halftime. And as you know, it's senior night at East Brunswick High School, and it's the Bears girls lacrosse taking on South Plainfield Tigers. Score is 9-4 in favor of the Bears, and it's a 25-minute half. I'm Frank Noppenberger, your host, and I'm joined by our outstanding field hockey coach, Coach Todoroff. Coach, what do you think Coach had to say in the halftime speech, just like what you were saying about to continue to use your speed and hit the longer passes?
Yeah, use transition game more versus just running the ball down. Mix it up a bit. And also practice it if you have the opportunity.
Nice play.
Because we can use that to any team, especially our team, can use that to the advantage. You just don't want to have just a running game all the time.
Right.
Since I first saw the Bears in the beginning of the season, I'm very impressed with their settled offense. They're very, very, very patient, and they're waiting for the good shot.
Then we have a couple kids that can take them one-on-one, and then Connie keeps jumping in the middle there, you know, and it's like the center in basketball, a flash in the middle. We got to get her the ball there.
And that's also a healthy sign that the girls are going to the cage with the ball, not shy with that. Got to have a go-to person. You got to have people going to goal. Now we should all 5 of the girls shouldn't have let up on that young lady. They should just all rode right her out to the sideline.
Right. Well, that kid's got some wheels, as 22 does. But again, I think maybe they got tired at the end of the half. And hopefully that's coach strategy again, is to tire them out.
Hannah starts off the half like she ended it. Nothing's getting by her right now. I have to say something, having coached with Coach Gronsky, the conditioning program that she brings in for the girls.
Right.
Conditioning usually is not a factor.
Oh boy.
I mean, maybe individual players may slow down a bit, but it's...
Good thought there on that cross pass, but I don't know if the kid was open, you know, and sometimes, you know, Courtney's got to read that better, but sometimes you got to avoid the defender to get yourself open.
Nice save.
But she followed up and got the ball back. Nice pass.
This is nice for keeping it wide. We got to get people moving a little bit more, though.
Nice goal.
Nice job.
Nice goal. That'll make it 10 for the Bears. And again, this is senior night, and our seniors are really doing a pretty good job out there. That goal was by Diana Colgan, and that's her 12th goal of the year. Congratulations.
Again, Diana, she played Blackhawks with us. I believe she plays a very good basketball player for us. And just showed some nice lacrosse skill right there. Now, in that case, South Plainfield didn't collapse on her. If they would have, I would have expected her to pull out of it. But she took her right to it. They gave it to her. She went for it.
Well, you got to read it.
That's a good eye.
Mean, obviously. In this little break here, let's, well, I'll come back for the break. I just want to give another congratulations and good luck to our seniors.
Nice, sticks her up.
Boy, that second time
Look
the
at that
kids got
hustle.
behind us, Coach.
Yeah, she's sneaking.
Tell the audience, is there an offsides like there is in soccer in this?
No,
or you can just
not
put
at
them
all.
anywhere, right?
Put them any place.
Just like basketball.
I used to like to put, this is going back, Michelle Marcalli in that left corner, and she would just hang out there and pop out, like,
Right.
so that way you weren't running away from the ball. There was someone always down there low.
Nice save
Nice
and good
again.
defense.
This could be Hannah's highlight video.
Good ball movement, girls. Oop, we missed it.
Again, a typical South Plainfield team. You'll never put them away, at least in my experience.
Right.
They're always within a reach.
Well, they're still playing hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what the coach wants. The coach is providing instruction, encouragement down there. So you're clapping and, you know, rooting your kids on. And that's all you can do. Yeah, it's a tough season for them, but you still got to make it a positive experience for the kids. Again, that's a nice pass. That's a nice ball there.
That's a nice ball.
She bounced it 3 or 4 or 5 feet in front of Hannah. It's a tough ball to read.
And that was smart before the official had dropped the flag. And when you see the official drop the flag, you should drop the ball, and then you get your free shot right there.
All right, that is a wealth of experience right there talking. A little tidbit. Very good. I didn't realize that. So that's 10-5. There's about 20 minutes left to go in the senior night.
And again, South Plainfield programs kind of a mirror of our program in that they have tremendous. I'm looking at the list of athletes here. I see a lot of field hockey players that we played against. Some terrific athletes. And again, once South Plainfield develops more true lacrosse players to complement what they have,
Right.
they too will bump it up to the next level. I think we've seen that with J.P. Stevens. They have a number of girls there
nice, nice steal there. She read the ball pretty well there.
Again, we got to work on Taylor's pass out there, but she's seeing it nice. Now, if we can connect with the pass here, that would be terrific.
Well, what I'm saying is don't pass it unless you have to. There's
the ball.
Going right to the goal.
Nice defense.
See, she read that. She didn't have it. She bounced out. That was Diane Colgan again. Good jump shot by 18. But so a little shout out to Jessica, Sydney, Emily, and Emily Jang and Emily Wang, our 4 seniors, and we wish them best of luck. Jess is, we said, going to Stroudsburg. Sydney's going to Pittsburgh. Emily Jang is going to Bentley. Great school. Nice shot. Nice shot. That makes it 11. That was a nice lefty, almost like a lefty hook there by Emily. And then Emily Wang is going to Vanderbilt.
Wow.
All very good schools, and we wish them luck. And as the athletic director, I thank them for everything they've done to continue our excellence in athletics at East Brunswick.
And also to the seniors, I haven't had the pleasure of coaching Emily Wang, but I know in the case of Sydney and Emily and Jessica, not only my pleasure to coach them and watch them develop as terrific young ladies and athletes, they've also helped us out through the years with their time and volunteered
Right.
with our Blackhawks program, some little programs that we had going on. So best of luck to all of them. Ooh. So sharpen up that passing a bit. I mean, it's easier said than done because that's lots of timing that's involved.
Right. Okay, we're going to take off here with the ball, and let's see what Courtney does with it. Good pass. She looked over her right shoulder, saw that.
Nice
spin.
move. Is there a shot?
No. A little bit of a force, but that's okay. You got to try those shots once in a while, and that's how you get better.
Right. And she'll look at the tape and see that hash was a little bit too low for that angle. And that, you know, in a game that would have been tighter, you know, that wouldn't have been a smart thing to do at that
Right.
point.
Well,
but now, you want to, like you said, you want to.
I think Diane recognizes that we got a little lead here.
Right. So you can be a little bit more looser with things. Although, you know, you don't want to do it too often.
No, you're right.
But you have to develop. Like you have to do it in a real game situation.
Good move. Good move.
Now, I'd like to see someone cutting. There she is. Look.
Well, good stop. No, my. Yeah. Watch it there, Coach. Coach got bopped in the head there with that ball. Good decision. Good
Absolutely.
decision.
Yeah, I haven't heard a lot from.
Connie's only a junior.
We haven't heard a lot from
with
Jess yet, but maybe now. I mean, since the first half.
Boy, it is a long discussion. Is that Jess with the ball? Yeah.
Yes.
She's going right to the goal. I predict a goal.
We want a quick shot
for
here.
For the Warrior.
1, 2, 3. Should be a shot or pull up. Good. She pulled up. She saw she didn't have it.
Scoop it around. Look at this. She's going all the way around. Boy, did she have determination there, huh? She called it. He called it off for her backing in.
All right, get on with it. That's the call. And like any sport, once the call's made, it doesn't go your way. You just reset and play the next play.
It's tough trying to convince the coaches and the parents and the kids that. And a lot easier said than done.
It's taken me 30-some years. They tell me I'm kind of getting it now.
Oh, God, yeah.
Move on, get on with it.
Much different Coach Todoroff this year. Well, I got to hand it to the officials. They got some good eyes because there's a lot of poking and pushing in there and to make the call.
I'm not familiar with the gentleman closest to us, but Chris McGrath in the back.
Oh, he's a soccer guy.
Oh,
he's a good guy.
Does huge lacrosse experience. That was a nice shot.
Nice shot for them. Makes it 11-6 with about 16 minutes to go. Like in most sports, and like Buck Showalter used to say this in baseball, if the other team scores one, answer. You know, right after someone scores, it's like the most important, one of the most important parts of the game,
times
the next minute or two. And what we have to do now is we have to answer that. And if we do answer it, that kind of deflates them. And if we don't answer it, it just increases their momentum. We got a substitute there going in the game is Justine, first year varsity player. She's I guess she's one of a defensive specialist kind of.
Justine McGardle.
McGardle, right.
I had the pleasure coaching Justine in the Blackhawks, and very, very solid, nice, solid player, very coachable. Got to win this draw. She's looking.
Good fight. Wide open there in the middle is number 21, Hunter. She's been open the last minute or so. We got to look to get her that ball.
What Shannon needs to do is complete that pickup. As soon as you get a ground ball, it should go directly, I don't say towards your face, but directly up. And she's already looking to, she doesn't have quite possession of that yet. She wants to go and do. So
Good
just a little
save.
adjustment.
So that kid, like you said, may have taken a couple too many steps with the ball. Come on, scoop it up there, kid. All right, now we got
Jess
break.
is
Now we got to go
taking
3-on-1 here. Left side, left side. Somebody fill that lane. Oh, good drop off.
Yeah,
Nice drop off. Good pass by Jess.
right to Courtney.
And Courtney finished it up.
She's got a gun with that shot.
And there's that answer, that lefty. And there's that answer I was talking about.
But like right with South Plainfield, I mean, they had the ball down. That shot wasn't a terrific shot. Had they made that shot, it would have been a 7-11 game.
Right.
You know,
But that's when you and I were talking earlier about you got to make the good shots at this point. When you're making a comeback, you don't take a chance and taking a wild shot. You've got to go with the percentage shot.
Right, the sure thing. Come on, just win that.
Scoop it up there, girl. Come on, Chris.
We don't like that one-handed, but
here we go.
oh, hit her
Pass
right
in the
there.
middle.
Nice.
Good. Oh,
almost.
But that's what you told her to do, to keep running. And it was probably just a little
looking
behind
to
her.
pass, and then everyone gets so excited because they see it happening, and it's going to happen.
But the luck was there. We knew where to go. Just didn't connect this time.
And then when you start having legitimate goal threats, as with Carissa and Courtney today, and Jess, that's perfect because everyone's collapsing on you, and then you just find the next open player. And
now we're going to take a little time off the clock here and look for a good shot.
Oh. You really want to mark up tight now. Maybe we can intercept this clear.
Oh boy. Nice back pass there. Good pass.
On transition in lacrosse, when you do a back pass like that, that's called a safety pass.
Right.
And that's nice to swing the ball around as you would in soccer and hockey.
Yeah, it's a great move. It reset everything, and the person back there can see the whole field, see who's open.
Again, we want to see that everyone's marked tightly. There's some team strategies to put pressure on the goalie.
Yeah, I believe pressure all the time, everywhere, anywhere.
And then you have to find where
Because
the
that's what
open
happens.
player
The
is.
ball bounces, and then Flo picks it up. We'll almost pick
Again,
it
we
up.
want to keep a double on the girl, on the South Plainfield player. Stay the double, stay with her the whole time.
Oh, she
Oops,
got hit in the head.
just got a little over anxious there.
She got bopped on the head, I think.
And then when you form a double on someone calls body, meaning forcing the body, the other person is looking to check. And that can switch at any point. So you'll be hearing the girls, or should be hearing, say body ball. And then you're supposed to keep the double no matter what. Well, until you're actually beat, if you get beat.
Again, we seem to be except that one, we seem to be getting most of the loose balls. Here's number 22. She can run. Nice crossover. There you go. Nice pitch.
Good. Shannon caught the ball that time.
Shannon,
got good possession.
good job, Shannon.
Good. Nice to the middle.
Spread out, girls. Here we go. Oh.
Nice. Very nice. It's the middle.
Would have liked her to thrown it at her feet for a bounce in rather than the high shot.
Usually you want to fake high, shoot low. Or vice versa.
That's right. Hunter did a good job there penetrating.
Absolutely.
Let's give a little hello to our juniors. How about Shannon Carney, Connie Kaminkowicz, Anna Moskowitz, Carly Spiewak, and Nicole Villanueva. Great job, girls. Hope you're learning and get ready next year, because before you know it, it's going to be a year from now and you're going to be here on senior night.
Unfortunately, I don't have all the sophomores' names with me here right now, but I know Coach is real excited because there are 8 sophomores that are playing varsity.
Right, well, we got... I'll give you those in a minute. We'll give them in a minute, Coach.
But so this is with only 4 seniors graduating and a great nucleus of young players coming on. We're looking good. Just
why is it when you're winning and you feel that they're catching up, the clock goes slow?
nice.
Good save. Boy, she does it so nonchalantly, too. That's the thing about
She
it.
Hannah is so unfocused on the ball tonight. It is terrific. Not that she hasn't been all year. She's had a terrific season, terrific games. It's just you could actually, when you watch it, you could just see it.
Just keep going on the field till they stop you. Where is the ball?
You have to be careful with those checks.
Oh boy, good steal there.
Got to stay low, stay low. Okay.
Nice pass. Oh, we got Flo in the middle there. One here.
Nice, nice placement.
Nice scoop, absolutely. That's Cindi, was that number 18?
No, that's Stephanie Cha.
Oh, I can't
Stephanie
see.
Cha.
I can't see that far. I'm sorry. That makes it 12-6 in favor of the Bear, and I think the we have a timeout. All right, let me give you the sophomores. We got Carissa Smith. We heard a lot about her already. We got Diana Colgan, second-year varsity player. We've called her name out a lot. Courtney Donlin also with her. Stephanie Chow, number 19. She has 6 goals for her season and 12 points. Melissa Conover, number 2. She's very, very quick, and I guess Coach considers her one of her defense specialists. Hunter, the young lady you spoke about, very versatile. And I guess you need that in this game. Someone that can play a few different positions. And we got Flo, who's, according to Coach, her speed is unstoppable. When, like you said, as soon as she picks up her
a little bit more
skills,
experience, yeah.
She'll be a real force. We got Erica Kent, mentioned her. Nicole Reisert, certainly her name was mentioned. She plays soccer and baskets also. And Justine McGorgle, number 22. And that's a nice bunch of kids there as a sophomore.
Absolutely. That's why I can see having coached some of those young ladies myself and seeing them play in soccer. Have the athletic ability, which is key. I know as a coach, a lot of times I might have what I think a little bit more skill than some teams, but they come with these kids who are just Not that our team isn't athletic, but you have to beat teams athletically first.
And then our freshmen, we have an outstanding freshman there, Taylor McNamara. And of course, we're coached by Grunts. Our coaches are Sherry Gronsky and Justine Barbado. And what I really like about this team is the camaraderie we have and the way the kids really get along. A little disappointing, I'm sure, in their number of wins, but they're improving, they're having fun, they're developing good work habits, and I couldn't be more proud of any team than what we see of these girls day in and day out. So congratulations, coach and girls. And the parents, I wanted to make sure I mentioned the parent group for this outstanding night, the senior night. They had the girls. They have food for the girls before and after.
Nice pass.
So good job.
Perfect.
Again, that was Carissa.
I think won the draw, one pass, maybe two passes, and right to goal.
Boy, that kid can run. Better watch that the track people don't find her, you know. Goodness.
Well, I had the pleasure yesterday at Hammersholt. I do a little after-school program, and there was track after school. And you would be proud. I mean, everyone would be proud. Here, the kids are there after school. You thought it was like the Olympics going on, the way they were training. And it's not a team, you know, and that's terrific.
Right, that's Scott Kaminkowicz. Scott's one of the East Brunswick administrators, and he's in charge of that. And he came up with that idea, so all that credit and should go to Scott.
Yes, absolutely. I know we run field hockey down there. There's basketball. I believe volleyball was down there, and what a great way for the kids to
good crossover.
Get a nice entry level. But I just couldn't get over how intense the kids were. It was great.
Well, there's kids.
And they were working them, and they were just, yes, coach, yes, coach. We need some more people on defense.
Yep, I saw that happening. It's 7 to go. 7 minutes, 37 seconds, and it's
Tigers are still hanging around
in favor of the Bears. Still plenty of time. Anything can happen in sports. For everyone knows that. You just never know.
Then again, when coach sits down with the team with as many positives as there are in this game so far, regardless of the score, the one thing they really want to focus on is the defense, the sliding, and the communicating. And also some of those checks.
Right.
They're getting a little.
I was going to say that's the first time someone went to the ground and there wasn't
Yeah, they're getting
penalty.
a little sloppy there.
Oh. Good defense.
Okay, we need people dropping.
You knew she was going to spin there.
Yep.
Good save, kid.
That was a nice, safe clear.
Nice pass. And then we got someone open on the wing.
There you go. She's got the hot
play.
hand. Steph again. That started from a
way out there.
A nice smart.
Ran the length
clear,
of the field,
ran past, and
we had other people open, but she elected to challenge the defense.
And that was a great time not to choose to pass on transition because the middle was so jammed up. She just ran past him and then started at the 30. Go ahead, Jess, win that one. Jess has been working hard on the draw to win her own
right
draws.
Down the middle. There's no one on there. Keep going. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, almost.
Timing. It was like an alley-oop in baskets.
Boy, and how great was that when you saw Jess just scanning the whole field all the way down.
Right. Good scoop. Good scoop. Good pickup. Good ball to
Nice
the weak
look.
side. Get in there, ball.
Okay, nice save by South
Nice
Plainfield.
play. Good play. Yeah, give the goalie credit there, but that was a nice play for us all around. Good steal.
Here's our coach is saying, even the players box out, box out.
He doesn't see anything, brings it out. Good, good resets. Oh, slide. We had two
Almost.
people sliding. Just didn't connect.
Okay, bring it back out again. Nice. No.
See, why would they blow that whistle when the advantage was definitely going towards South
There's
Plainfield?
no advantage ruling.
But what I'm saying is you had the momentum, you had the defense behind you.
Sometimes officials, make a mistake now and then.
Nah.
I've seen it.
Nah.
Once.
Yeah, I think South Plainfield just needs to pass the ball a little more. But I'd like to publicly thank them for participating in our senior night. Sometimes that's a tough thing in this time of the year, asking the kids to
Right.
have a late night, especially when you're on the road. Good save.
Well, through the years, I found South Plainfield to be one of the most enthusiastic, no matter what year, no matter what.
Yeah.
The kids love to play. They give it their best. Always very, very good. Some years even better than very, very good.
Right.
So it's a nice,
Yeah,
good
she
rivalry
ran-
through the years.
I can't see who that's running, but she ran by three kids already. Nice lead pass.
Okay, it's Carly Spiewak. Nice
Good
back
call.
pass.
Take her time. Yeah, flow.
There we go.
Backhand
Finish
flow.
it. Almost.
Not that I'm looking for that, coach. At a 10-goal differential, does the clock always run, or is
Yes.
they have that in a lot of sports? And there's some talk about that in basketball, like if you get up 20 or 30. What's your thought on that in any of the sports?
At a certain level, yeah. I mean, some teams are their level is so outmatched. Like some teams are outmatched because there's so many great teams out there now that maybe it might be a good thing, And then also,
Well, baseball, softball been doing that for a gazillion years with the 10-run rule.
field hockey's running clock. So it's
Right.
Because enough is enough. There needs to be something in the
Right,
rules
well,
sometimes.
That's what you have substitutes for.
Yeah, but that's a point too. But now, substitutes, especially in really, really good teams, when they get the opportunity to jump in, they're certainly not holding back.
Right, and I have no problem with that, going to score if I have my subs in, in whatever sport it may be. Nice pass.
And I think if teams are continually year in and year out in that position, where they're, the
Right.
score's so different, maybe they have to reconsider,
Well, then you for a particular opponent, if they're weak, then you bring some more.
that's
subs
too. You
with
can do that, right?
I mean, you second time around, your opponent.
Yes.
And most of the time, first time. Well, we're under 2 minutes here at senior night. And in case I forget, I want to thank you, as always. Your dedication and always willing to help out is appreciated. I hope people understand and appreciate everything you do for the athletic program at East Brunswick, Cindi, for 30-something years, right?
I know.
think
I know,
you
but
and I
thank
have
you
been
for
here
having
since
me.
together, right?
Yeah, I think I was here a few years coaching before you came on board.
I came in 77.
So really? Okay,
Yeah.
I came in 80.
I think you came in South Pick and basketball and things.
Yeah, I was subbing here a lot and did basketball, well, field hockey and basketball. Actually, did basketball for 5 years, and I worked at recreation department.
Right. And you were Garbowski then. How
Yeah,
about that? You
back in
didn't think
the
I
day.
remembered,
No.
did you? Okay, so there's about a minute left to go. And again, thank you, Coach Todoroff, for helping out.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. And the way that this whole athletic program has transitioned through the years, has maintained through decades the integrity and the sportsmanship and championships, and
we're pretty lucky.
We are. It all comes from the top, from everyone here.
Well, I think it's the parents, the coaches.
Oh, absolutely. There's a level of excellence that's understood here, and it's nice to see every year there are people still.
And you know what? The kids feel pressure to win, believe it or not.
Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I never heard a coach say, we got to win, we got to do this, but.
And they're willing to work to win, too.
Right. Very competitive, academically or
everything,
in sports. So.
As we're closing the game down, it looks like this might be a great senior night in every single way.
Right. Well, I'm happy for our girls, and again, I want to thank South Plainfield. And again, I want to make sure I thank Dave and his crew on Channel TV3 for coming out and volunteer to tape this memory for the girls. And I'm not sure if that would count, right,
Coach? That was after the buzzer.
Right.
But that was a nice, right to the end, South Plainfield goes.
Good for them. And, well, that final is 15-7 in favor of the Bears. And we have one more game on Thursday, and they're going to get ready for the conference tournament. I'm not sure if we'll qualify for the states, but I'm really proud of our girls and their effort and everything they've done. And take a look at all the JV stayed. The parents are here at senior night. Everyone's got ribbons on. And just a great night.
It's all good. And now they've won 3 out of the last 4 games, and that's a nice way to enter tournament time.
Especially with, we said with the young team. So with that being said, I'd like to thank our audience for watching. And if the athletic department can help them in any way, they can just contact us. And it's a pleasure working with TV3 and you, Cindi. So I thank everyone, and go Bears.